the vibration of that true inner knowing is being translated by you because you're in the receptive mode. You're the only one that ever separates you from you. Do you want to know the end to all the movies? How do you feel about spoiler alerts? If Esther knew the end of the Spurs game before it began, she wouldn't enjoy watching it. Spoiler alert. In other words, you're not wanting that because there are only good endings. You just got to look further down the road. There is nothing more delicious than being in a physical body on the leading edge with all that is source backing you up. And it's important for you to realize that as you stand having whatever conversation you're having or whatever experience you're having or even whatever thought you're having on whatever subject you're having it on, that your source is focused right there on the same subject with you, having its thoughts about the same thing, and the way you feel is about the meshing or not of those thoughts. As you reach for alignment, that's how you bring it into completion. You are an extension of source. You sifted and sorted. You launched the rocket of desire. It's your desire that source is calling you to, not the desire of source. Can you hear that distinction? You are out here on the leading edge. You are the creator of this reality, you see. But because the basis of goodness is so powerful within you, you will not depart from the clarity. You will not depart from the love. You will not depart from the understanding of who you really are. You cannot possibly. Right into clarity, right into love, right into knowing who you are, you see. But here you are. You're not ready to whoosh. What we wish for you is that you allow yourself to receive the knowing and to experience the fullness of that clarity here and now. From your non-physical perspective, you intended to participate in human form on the leading edge. So that source sent that intention forward, and here you are. So it's you and you. Source energy you and physical you. Source energy you being the dominant you, and this leading edge you being an extension of that. So you said, I'll explore. I'll get used to this place. I'll look around. I will find my place within it. And from my valuable and unique platform, intentions that are personal to me will develop out of life. Desire will just keep shooting out of me even before I can speak words. And your inner being part said, and we will stand in the non-physical realm, fully aware of everything that is physical, with you every step of the way. And when any small or large, subtle or bold intention is born within you, we will watch it, we will hold it, and we will stand in absolute precision of it, so that law of attraction can gather the cooperative components for it to grow. And you, Source said to you, you will find your relationship with it somehow, some way. Well, sometimes, because you're not serving yourself, you're serving others, you develop patterns or habits of thought that hold you apart from the very thing that you've asked for. But it doesn't cause it to stop being called for. So the more you hold yourself apart from anything that you've asked for, the stronger you ask. So it's your asking and denying and asking and denying and asking and denying that parlays it into bigger and bigger and bigger until there is something that you would call an accident or something that you would call something unwanted. It isn't that Source is giving you a lesson. It isn't that you are being tested for something. It's nothing more than the relationship between what life has caused you to ask for and what you are in any moment in time allowing yourself to receive. Well, we think sometimes it's a very wonderful thing that you ask in stronger and stronger ways. The evolution of every species is about that. The peace that humans are crying for is being created from the wars that you are living. And humans want to say, well, thanks a lot. Well, Source isn't doing that to you. You're doing it to yourself. Your desire for peace is born from your abhorrence of war, you see. And so everything is like that. No one's offering you any lessons. You are the creator of your own reality. When you live any moment in time, you launch a rocket. When you don't allow yourself to experience what you've asked for, then you ask in a stronger way. When you still don't allow it, you ask in a stronger way. This is just the exposure to life, what happens from being exposed to life, you see. You keep wanting to turn this over to some higher power. You keep wanting there to be some higher power. And yes, there is a higher power, and there is a higher power focused upon you. But you see, Source is extending everything that it is to you. You've got to meet Source.